Delta Airlines forces a veteran to change her t-shirt after a flight attendant found it threatening. Even worse, a male flight attendant forces her to change her t-shirt when she's not wearing a bra underneath, so she is forced to strip down half naked in the jetway.
Shocked and humiliated. That's how a Bay Area veteran is feeling tonight after being kicked off a Delta flight at SFO because of a t-shirt she was wearing. NBC Bay Area's Jocelyn Moran joins us now. Jocelyn, what do we know tonight?
Yeah, Audrey, Catherine Banks tells us she was flying out of SFO on Wednesday night when a flight attendant told her the shirt she was wearing was threatening. Catherine is a Marine Corps veteran and tells us the words on her shirt encompass the work she does for others. This is the shirt that Catherine Banks says got her removed from her Delta flight on Wednesday. It reads, quote, "Do not give in to the war within, end veteran suicide." Passengers had boarded and she was sitting in her extra legroom seat when a flight attendant approached her.
A male flight attendant was saying, "Ma'am, ma'am." And I was looking around like, who's he talking to? And it was me. And he said, "You need to get off the plane." And I was like, what did I do?
Catherine says it wasn't until she got off the plane and onto the jet bridge that he told her why.
He said, "That shirt you're wearing is threatening." I said, "Are you kidding me? I'm a Marine Corps vet. I'm going to go see my Marine sister who's survived 22 years in the Marine Corps, right? And 15 years working for the Air Force. And I'm going to visit her." And he said, "I don't care about your service and I don't care about her service. That shirt you're wearing, the only way you're going to get back on the plane if you take it off right now."
But she wasn't wearing a bra.
I turned around and so he couldn't see the front of me and took
What?
the shirt off and put the sweatshirt on.
So this male flight attendant forced this woman to disrobe in front of him to put on a different shirt.
It was giving me anxiety. I'm sorry.
Disrespect. The disrespect.
She tells us she was allowed back on the plane, but not allowed to sit in the extra legroom seat she paid extra for. And
This veteran has her free speech violated, is forced to disrobe in front of a flight attendant, and then is downgraded seats from the extra legroom seat that she had originally paid for. Oh.
instead, she was told to sit in the back of the plane. The flight was delayed and she missed her connecting flight. On its website, Delta's contract of carriage says it may
And they still friggin' were late. Delta, you suck.
remove passengers from the aircraft, quote, when the passenger's conduct, attire, hygiene, or odor creates an unreasonable risk of offense or annoyance to other passengers.
Wow, risk of offense or annoyance. That could be literally any kind of shirt, any kind of attire with the snowflakes that we have in 2024.
And escorted me off the plane.
This isn't the first time somebody has been pulled off a Delta flight because of how they were dressed.
How dare Delta sport an American flag? How dare they?
Because of how they were dressed. In March of this year, Lisa Archbold held a news conference with her attorney Gloria Allred, explaining how on her Delta flight to SFO, she was asked to get off the plane while wearing this. She believes the airline had a problem with her not wearing a bra under her shirt. She was told Delta's policy is that, quote, woman must cover up.
All right, if your tatas are hanging out around a bunch of kids, that's one thing. That's one thing.
Case Delta contacted Archbold with an apology.
I was targeted and humiliated.
Humiliated. That's how Catherine Banks says she felt on her flight Wednesday.
They just took my soul away, you know? Like, I'm not a bad person. And that T-shirt, I should be allowed to support myself and veterans traumatized.
Okay, so we did talk with Delta Airlines on the phone. They said they would try to get us a statement by tonight, but we have not yet heard back.
Never gonna hear
Jocelyn,
back.
thank you.
So here's my idea. I'm gonna book a round trip Delta flight. On the way out, I'm gonna wear some really offensive gay LGBTQ plus type of t-shirts and see what kind of reaction I get if I'm kicked off the flight, if I'm not allowed to board the plane. If I am allowed to wear these t-shirts, on the way back, I'm gonna put on some super MAGA Trump type things, military shirts, and see if that gets me kicked off the flight. But I need your help to figure out which t-shirts I'm going to wear. Now, of course, we have our butt stuff, a rainbow, which can be easily turned into a t-shirt. When I'm wearing this shirt, I'll also talk like this and be, you know, this is discriminatory. This is my lifestyle and you cannot be discriminatory towards me. We've got our Love is Love design, a white guy tongue punching a horse's nostril box. For the flight back, if we make it back, we've got not more gun control, more people who can control guns. Or Kamala is like the border, always open. LGBT, liberty, guns, beer, and Trump. Straight pride, if gay is okay, then straight is great. The We Will Not Fall t-shirt with that awesome photo that was taken after Trump was shot in Pennsylvania. Or the both have taken shots to the face shirt. If you want to help me pay for this flight and potential legal fees, click below to become a channel member today. You'll unlock exclusive member videos, get early access to videos, and custom emojis that you can use when commenting. All these designs are available at conservativevibes.com if you want to stand against Delta as well. Just because they're one of the biggest airlines in the world doesn't mean they're the only airline in the world. And if they're gonna bully veterans, bully conservatives, then they deserve a boycott and they deserve some heavy trolling. Please consider becoming a Conservative Vibes channel member. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.